Watkins Glen, the first and only road course here of the Mach season for Season 1 of the �わore 𝙂𝙀finity series. It's been raining pretty much all weekend practice, and, well, practice really got rained out. Qualifying, we thought was going to rain out, but it didn't. Welcome everyone here to the Watkins Glen International for the �㏄ore 𝙂𝙀finity series race here. So it's been a while since we did a race. I do apologize about that. Kind of busy on the personal side of things, but William Brock, Zachary Fitzwater Sr.'s, they already posted it. Here are the commands.
Drivers, start your engines!
And there's a beautiful sound of those engines being fired up here, and drivers already rolling off the grid, and hopefully everyone got going so far so good. As you can see, the heavy cloud out there to, I believe that is the north of the track. Even if it's going to rain, they're prepared. Cars are already wet from a little bit of shower early on, but they do have rain tires on there. The track is really slick, so we'll see how these guys work around that here as William Brock, he captures the pole. And Fitzwater to his outside. Boston Jones, Ignacio Alberti, that's who's lined up behind them. Pace car already down pit road. Here we go, getting set to go green. We're racing and underway at Watkins Glen. In the wetness of the track, if that makes sense. Already a couple guys ducking to the inside. We see Jesse Turner back there in the 43 to the inside. Brock, he's going to put a big block right there on the 99. Jones already up to second. Fitzwater, he's going to fall to third right there. Alberti fourth. As up through the S's they go. Back here, so far so good. No one is wrecked, it looks like. 3 wide right here. Couple guys battling it out at 57. O'Connell's in the middle. And they're still 3 wide right here. Daytona winner of Dakota, or Dakota win. As we go 3 wide, and the bus stop, contact is made through the grass to 38. They're able to save it somehow. Great driving by Timothy Lee right there in the 38. Close call. Still in the top 10 though. The most everyone is single file. Ignacio Alberti now making the move on Fitzwater Sr. Battle for now for the race lead now. Here comes Boston Jones in the 99 underneath William Brock. And lap 1 is going to go to Boston Jones as he sails around the 5. Side by side right here, Fitzwater Sr. going back underneath Alberti. A little bit of contact, just a tiny bit right there. That sends Alberti a bit wide. Fitzwater, of course, we talked about him being a road course winner, ringer, coming up here to the stock cars after winning a championship over there with the Australian supercars. Really good driver on these road courses, so we keep an eye on him. Ooh, maybe a bit of contact right here between Collins and Tyler Mills. Mills did come over the radio earlier, was not happy with Collins on, during lap 1 with that 3 wide situation. Those guys are racing each other real hard right now as Boston Jones continues to lead over William Brock, who's now getting pressured from Ignacio Alberti. William Brock, been a bit of a rough start to the season so far, and he's just hoping to turn that around as we look back at Alberti right there in the 92. Now here he comes down to the inside. Brock is going to have the preferred line, though, in this next corner. Fitzwater, he's falling in the back just a little bit. Alexander Rowe in the 7 is there. Baranoskis. Turner's battling right there. Chase Miller is in the top 10 as well. He's being challenged by Ramian Fisher in the 1. Side by side once again for a second, and Jones is loving what he sees behind him, and they gain big right there in the corner. Both drivers, really. William Brock, he may be able to clear for a second here. Alberti not giving up, though, on the outside. Look at the run he gets through the S's. Still side by side. This is an amazing battle for second, and William Brock looks like he may just power through. He wants to go up there and get that lead back. Down into the bus stop now. Braking extremely important here. So is grip. Seems like they're okay with grip here, even though it's been raining. The rain has stopped, but the track is still pretty wet. I guess with the rain tires, it doesn't really matter. Jesse Turner now going for the position from the 32 of Andrew James. They go side by side once again, battling inside the top 10. And Ignacio Alberti still side by side with William Brock up here. And neither one of these guys want to give up the race lead, or not the race lead, the position they're in, or the position they're going for, which is second. And Brock finally going to clear the 92, but pretty sure he's going to want to pounce back. That 92 not giving up. Remember the heartbreak out at Bristol a couple laps to go. Couldn't make it on fuel. And that race ended up going to Jesse Turner. Fitzwater, let's run on board here with the Australian in the 59. And also, I do want to apologize about the in-game audio. It's a bit low because I recorded in a bit of a different way, so I do apologize about that. Ignacio Alberti still putting the pressure on the 5, and Boston Jones, he's just loving what he sees behind him. He hoping they stay that way, as most everyone looks like they're seeing a foul. Chase Miller putting the pressure on Andrew James here. Jesse Turner was able to get by. Christian Russell right outside the top 10. Brian Fields and others. No one really side by side except right here. Matt Boyle, Andy Fell, who dominated at that Daytona, ended up running out of gas as well there and couldn't get it done. And these guys still in the heat of battle right here. Ignacio Alberti now on the attack once again to the inside of William Brock. He's going to have the preferred line here. I think he's going to clear him out of that corner too, and he does. And now he's up to P2. Can Brock once again try to capitalize on the 92. Drives it in the corner, both drivers do. And it's crazy because even while they're battling, Boston Jones has not gotten away from those guys. But we're going to take a quick break here at Watkins Glen, and we'll be right back to the action. Welcome back to Watkins Glen here. As out front now, as we just witnessed it in that last corner, Ignacio Alberti has taken the lead from Boston Jones as he was able to escape the pressure from William Brock right there. And now your new race leader, Ignacio Alberti, really good friends with Boston Jones, who's running second, and William Brock third. Jones now, he just has to figure out before time runs out how he can get around that 92. And Chevy just dominating the top 5 right now. 4 out of 5 of the guys in the top 5 are Chevys. 3 to go, 2 to go. Next time by, Jones drives it in there. So did William Brock, and Fitzwater's there as well. Up through the S's they go. Ignacio Alberti, so disappointed after Bristol, and now has a shot to win here for the first time in his career at Watkins Glen. He's somewhat pulling a gap, though, a noticeable gap on the 99 of Boston Jones. Really, it's just these top 5 guys who has a shot at winning this. Everyone else is just too far back. There are no yellows, remember that, for the road courses. If you wreck, then that is too bad. 92 continues to lead, and looks like he's still somewhat keeping a steady distance, it seems, over Jones. Russell battling right here with Jimmy Hogan, as Hogan looking for the position underneath the 23. Haven't seen much out of at 23 this season. The 10, we know they were really good at it. Daytona started on a pole, but didn't go their way. Ignacio Alberti is 2 laps away from capturing this win, trying to hold off Boston Jones, who's trying to find some groove to get to that 92. And it's just a steady gap between the top 3 right now. Or really the top 5. Alberti is really confident in this team that he's driving for, and the team, I'm sure, is confident in him. He's been really quick all season long so far. And of course, being really good on these road courses, grew up on these road courses. No, really no surprise to see them leading. But they still have ways to go here. Still has a full lap and a half, just about. Just about everyone in the top 10 is single file. Could be the top 15 as well. And no pressure right now from Boston Jones, who can't seem to figure out a way to get to that 92. The 92 is just so strong right now. Out of the final corner, coming to the white flag. One more time around for Ignacio Alberti. Just needs one more good lap. Don't worry about the 99. Just eyes ahead and focus. Jones, he's not getting any closer to the 92. Though they are good friends, I'm sure Jones wants to get up there and maybe give him a little bump, but I don't know if he can really catch him right now, as the 92 is just so good. William Brock, he's kind of slipped a little bit. He has Fitzwater right behind him. A couple other guys really close to each other, battling right there. And yeah, it looks like just about the whole field right now is single file. Well, except maybe these guys right here. He's just kind of been falling back. Maybe have a tire going down from contact with Tyler Mills so many times. And yeah, just about everybody is single file. But right now, all eyes on the top 2. We're really just Alberti right now for the time being. Battled with William Brock for about 2 or 3 laps. Was able to get by him. Got past the 99. Didn't look back since. One more corner for Ignacio Alberti, the Italian, looking for his first ever career win here in the 𝙎eries Series, and he's going to get it. Alberti is the winner here in the 𝙎eries Series.
You are the man, you know that?
And a dominating performance nonetheless near the end right there.
That was pure determination. That was unbelievable.
And it's going to get him the win. Ignacio Alberti, after the disappointment out at Bristol, is finally going to get it done. And gets it done here at Watkins Glen. Boston Jones had nothing for him there at the end. He led a majority of the race and just couldn't get back up there and challenge the 92 for the win. William Brock started on the pole. He's going to finish 3rd. Top 3 for him. Fitzwater Sr. 4th. And Alexander Rowe running out your top 5. Jesse Turner 6th. Baranowskis, Miller, James, and Fisher running out your top 10. Moscow and Fields right outside the top 10 right there. All drivers did finish the race. No one as wrecked, surprisingly. I know there was a lot of beating and banging, but I low-key kind of expected more wrecks here, especially with the rain and how slick this track is. But Ignacio Alberti finally gets to do the burnout. Couldn't do it at Bristol because they ended up running out of fuel right there at the end and didn't get the win. But that's all in the past now, and today he is a winner. So congratulations to him on that. I'm sure him and his team is just ecstatic right now. But that's going to be it here from Watkins Glen. I'm still somewhat kind of moving, so I do apologize about the inconvenience, guys. But once again, congratulations to the 92 on the race win, as they'll try to go on and repeat this next race as we head to Talladega Super Speedway. Then it's on to Charlotte, Daytona night, and of course the finale Atlanta. Goodbye, everybody, and thank you for watching.